hi guys. Okay, this is Evie's first ever mock test. So no pressure. Joking. All right. So when you're ready, if you can start the car for me, and then we're just going to move off. Good stuff. Lovely. Well done. Going to turn left at the end of the road, please.
God, this 15 mile an hour is hard. Sorry, you're not.
No, you can talk. It's all good. So no problem. Here, just because we haven't done this bit like before,
Yeah.
the examiner will more than likely not say anything.
Okay.
Because at the end of the road on the floor it says turn left. So it's a left only at the end. Yeah. So if they're silent,
So would I indicate still? Oh, okay, you're not allowed to tell me, are you? I'm gonna do it anyway because I can't get in trouble for that.
Good thinking. Gonna go at the roundabout right, fourth exit, please.
Okay. I don't know if to go up there or not. Because if that lorry comes down.
At the roundabout, we're going to go straight ahead, second exit.
Okay. So this one's the 820. What was that?
Going to come off the next exit on the left-hand side, please. And then at the roundabout, we're going to go left for me, please. First exit. And then I'd like you to take the next road on the left-hand side, please, for me. end of the road, we're going to turn left, please. And then we're going to take the next road on the right. It's about just after where the bus is, so just where that big truck thing is. So it's there, you can past it.
Oh.
Okay, so we turn right into here, and then we'll have to turn around in that road.
So that is really tight. I didn't even see it there.
I think what you could have done is just approach a bit slower.
Okay.
We're going to have to try and turn around. If you go forward a little bit, if you just park here for a sec. Okay.
Sorry,
go forward more.
I didn't see
That's
the
all
road
right.
at all.
Don't worry. Okay, and then if we can turn the car around so we can face the other way, please, for me.
Okay. They're going to have to wait for me, aren't they? I can't forget.
Okay, if you just keep going for me, please. Keep going. Keep going. Okay. And then going forward to the right. Yeah. Okay, full lock. That's it, keep going, moving. Okay, so then now we're going to turn left and then left.
Left again.
Please.
Okay. That is quite a hard road to see though.
Well, yeah, it was hard because of the traffic, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was hard because of the traffic. But don't forget as well, if you go the wrong way, but you go the wrong way properly, you don't get in trouble.
Okay.
But all I would say is that I would say that if you don't know where the road 100% is,
Slow down.
I would slow down a little bit more.
Okay.
Because before you knew it, you were past it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's cool. But it was hard as well to see.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. If you can just park on the left for me, please, before this next hump. Before the next hump. Thank you very much. And when you're ready, off we go again.
Oh, just like that?
Yep. Going to take the next road on the right hand side, please.
Okay. It's that one going down there.
We're going to turn left, please, at the end of the road.
I just got to wait to see if someone will let me go. It's easy.
And then we're going to take the next road on the right, please.
Next road on the right. I think I might have indicated a bit too early.
And then end of the road, we're going to turn right as well.
Okay. A lot of tight roads in this route.
Yeah, a lot of them have the right little combo of tight road and stuff, but
Yeah.
it's good practice, isn't it?
Whoa, okay. It's literally a 30, but okay.
As long as he feels happy about what he's just done. Madness.
People like that give me anxiety.
Yeah, I don't blame you. That was naughty as well, wasn't it? There was a car coming the other way.
I could see him planning on it though, because he was like getting quite close to me.
Yeah, the thing is, like we said, he was making decent progress.
Yeah.
So.
He hasn't got much further anyway.
Nope. Nope. At the roundabout, we're going to go straight ahead, so following the road ahead, second exit.
Okay. This is second exit, isn't it? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that was fine. That's where you went.
I went into that lane because I thought the bus would have still been there.
We're going to take the next left, please, for me, madam.
Next left.
Yeah. Okay, and then I'd like you to park on the left in any of the bays, please.
Okay. There's a bay there. I'll go in that one.
Thank you. And then when you're ready, if you can move off again, please, for me.
This van's coming quite quick, so I'll wait for him.
At the end of the road, I'm going to be turning right, please, for me. Going to turn right for me, please. And then what I'd like to do is where that white car is on the right, I'd like you to do the parking on the right manoeuvre, please.
Okay. Where that Mini is?
Yes, yeah, so we're going to go behind it.
Okay.
And then reverse back, please, for me. And then when you're ready, if you can move off for me, please. And then we're going to turn left here for me. End of the road, we're going to turn right for me, please. And then we're going to take the next road on the left. When it's safe to do so, if you can show me how you'd use your horn for me, please. Thank you.
Does it only have to be a little one like that?
Yeah,
Okay.
as long as we heard it.
Yeah.
Going to turn left, please, for me at the end of the road. Okay, there you need to go approach much slower.
Okay.
And then if we can please take the next road on the left. And then what we're going to do, because it might not be spaced down that other road, if you can take the next right for me, please, madam.
Okay.
It's just this one on this bend. Okay, that's the end of your mock test. How did you find that?
I thought it was all right. There was some mistakes. I know there was.
Yeah. Overall, I think it's really, really good. And there were, which I told you, there were a couple of like, was a little bit close to being a series, but it didn't quite. There was a few things that I'm going to discuss with you. Okay. But overall, you passed. So well done. Yay. You passed and you got 2, 4, 6 driver faults, which we'll go through. And there's a couple of notes where I just want to just go through with you just in case, because there was a couple of things that could have been in series if it worked out a different way. Maybe that's the way to say it. So give you 2 driver faults for turning left and being a bit wide. Okay. So the first one was when we first started the test on that other road, and we come to the end and we said turn left, not the main road one, the first bit. It sweeps around really, really, like it sweeps around a lot, and we didn't kind of go around with it. When I'm looking here, got like a really humongous like gap on the left. And then there was another one later on as well, just on the left hand. So just be a little bit mindful of your left turns not to be too wide. And then another one as well to do with positioning, to be fair. But I just want to check with you something. So because they both happen on right bends. So when you've got a right bend, so you're going around a tight bend round to the right, where do you need to position? In your lane as much as possible, as much as safe. So do you position more to the right, or do you position more to the left? Yeah. So there was a couple of I'll try and remind you of one of them. Is hold on, I think it was those ones when you said to me, "I don't like these roads."
Yeah, the tight roads.
Yeah. There was one where so you know where we initially first parked up, then we went forward and we turned right, and there was like loads of cars parked on the right hand side, and it bent around a bit, and there was a lady in a car, and I think she wanted to come out. I don't know if that was the reason why, but basically it's bending around like that, and you were quite far away from the parked cars. You were much more to the right, and then as you were going round, a car come, and then you sorted out your position. You moved across, but before that, you're too much over to the right. What's the problem if you're too much to the right? Well, how is that bad? In what way?
Because if a car comes the other way, then you're not over enough, and they don't have time to position themselves. Yeah,
but you're right. You're going to be in their way, so that's one of the reasons you're going to be more in their way. But also, yours and their visibility is much worse. Because you're to the right,
they won't see me
sooner. Yes, and you won't be able to see round a corner more. And that's the reason it happened on two different bends where it was like similar to that, where you're like over there a little bit too much. So just be mindful of that. There was just one for change of direction mirrors. This is after I got you to park up in one of the bays, on the side road. We went down and we turned right, and there was a really tight bend round that way, and there was cars parked up. So you're looking really, really good to see if anyone's coming, but you just didn't check the mirrors before you came out to go around the car on the bend, okay? And then the other one, this is one of them. It's a zebra crossing.
Oh.
You know the zebra crossing when I went, you need to go slower there.
Yeah,
Is that what you meant?
There,
yeah. Because
the van door was open, someone could have walked out.
Yeah.
Or someone could have been behind the van.
Yeah, using the zebra.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could see the right side of the zebra crossing, but you couldn't see the thing. So I was like,
I realised after I did that, I was like, oh my God.
If it wasn't a zebra there, it probably would have been okay. But it's the main thing is that there's a zebra there, so you don't know if anyone's going to cross there, and it could, Yeah, I know it's
when I first did that, I thought to myself, why did I just do that?
And it was, obviously, it's a really bad place for that van to park up. And that's why they shouldn't be there. That's why we're at the actual crossing or next to it. There's zigzags to say you shouldn't be parking there. So they shouldn't actually be parking there.
I still need to be aware, though.
Yeah, 100%. But you can see how that can be a problem. Right. So three things, but one of them is pretty simple. So do you remember you drove over something and you went, "Oh yeah, what's that?" Right. You need to avoid stuff. That you don't know what it is. Because that I don't know what it was, like a board and something else there, so potentially it could do damage to your car. So when you so two things. So when you first came out onto the main road, this is what I was going to say to you about it could have turned the other way. So there was a learner car, I think it was a learner car, turning left into the road, wasn't there? Yeah, and there was cars behind them. Now, you need to be very careful that you really ideally need two cars to be turning into that road to give you time. The only reason why you got away with it is the car behind the learner was going slow. But a lot of people drive fast. So you would go, that learner's out the way, next thing you know, they're going. And when you look at your mirror, if they're like
right behind you.
But I looked and it didn't happen that way. But it was it could have been a bit lucky.
Okay.
All right.
But if it did happen that way, then
you would have failed.
Different,
Yeah. Then straight after, we went to Ruxley Roundabout, and we were going right, weren't we? We were going right at the roundabout. Again, you picked a really, really good spot. You moved off like a snail. Yeah, you moved off like a snail.
Okay.
You're moving off, so it's a good spot. You're moving off, and there's like there was a car, and then there was another car. So the first one went off left. The second one, which I understand, you were waiting to see if they were going left, which is the right thing to do.
Yeah.
And then as soon as you realise they're going left, you're like, yeah, taking forever.
Move off a bit quicker.
Yeah, and I'm looking, and there's other cars. There's the cars coming.
Okay.
Yeah, you didn't slow them down.
No.
But again, if there was someone going quicker,
Mm-hmm.
then potentially you'd get in trouble. But it's because you just press a bit of gas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So fast up. That's what I'll say. So those two were like. So I would say that it's obviously a pass, which is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's cool. The things to look out for was obviously that zebra crossing bit.
Mm-hmm.
When you're coming out of a junction, if there's a car coming, all right, fine. If there's just one turning left, but if there's more cars behind them, you need more than one turning left to give yourself time.
Okay.
And then on Ruxley, just get going a little bit because we know how busy it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's busy and everyone drives like nutters on it.
Yeah.
So just bloody move.
Yeah. Just put my foot down.
Yeah. Any questions other than that?
No.
No, because I thought that was really good though. Other than that, yeah. All right.